What is RAM? When your laptop freezes just because you opened another browser tab, it feels like it's old, right? Many times, the real issue is your RAM, not the whole machine. Think of RAM as your device's short-term workspace, the place where everything you're using right now is kept ready for the processor. Roll. Every time you open an app, a game, or a file, it's loaded from storage, your hard drive or SSD, into RAM. From there, the CPU can grab what it needs super fast, which is what makes things feel smooth and responsive. The more RAM you have available, the more apps and browser tabs your device can keep open at once without stuttering or slowing down. Speed. RAM is much faster than long-term storage. That's why two computers with the same SSD size can feel completely different if one has more RAM. When RAM runs out, your system has to constantly shuffle data back and forth between RAM and storage. It's like working on a tiny desk and needing to stand up every minute to get more papers from the cabinet. That extra walking time is the lag you feel. Size. So how much RAM do you actually need? Light use, email, streaming, social media, a small amount can work, but you'll notice a big difference once you move up a bit. Everyday work and study, lots of tabs, office apps, meetings, a mid-range amount is the current sweet spot for most people. Heavy use, modern games, video editing, 3D, lots of apps together, that's where having plenty of RAM really matters. Instead of chasing a magic number, ask, can I do everything I want without constant freezing or long loading times? Kinds. You'll see names like DDR3, DDR4, DDR5 on RAM sticks and spec sheets. These are generations of RAM. Newer ones generally offer higher speed and better efficiency than older ones. On phones, RAM might appear as 8GB RAM, LPDDR5 and so on. Same idea, newer generations help your phone open apps faster and switch between them more smoothly. Usage. One of the most common questions is the difference between RAM and storage. RAM, temporary, very fast memory, it clears when you turn the device off. Storage, HDD, SSD, 128GB, 512GB where your photos, apps, and files live permanently. It's slower, but it remembers everything. A lot of people confuse the two and think I have 256GB, so my phone is powerful. That number usually refers to storage, not RAM. Buying. When you're choosing a new device, look at both, storage and RAM. Ask yourself, how many apps and tabs do I usually keep open? Do I play big games or edit photos and videos? Do I want this device to still feel fast a few years from now? If you're between two models and can afford it, pick the one with more RAM. It's one of the upgrades that most clearly changes how snappy the device feels. Problems. How can you tell you might need more RAM? Apps take ages to open or switch. Your browser crawls as soon as you open a few extra tabs. Games stutter or close when you jump between them and other apps. Before replacing the whole device, try closing unused apps, cleaning up startup programs, and being a bit kinder with the number of tabs. After that, would adding RAM or choosing a device with more memory be the move that finally makes your day-to-day smoother?